Welcome to the Refine and Shine, the podcast dedicated to mastering the art of continuous improvement and optimizing every aspect of your life. I'm Angelina Rivera, your host, and together we'll uncover the secrets to refining our lives, our habits, and our processes to unlock our inner brilliance. Join us on Refine and Shine, where we'll delve deep into achieving more in life without the burnout and without all the stress. This podcast is your platform for a more fulfilling life through continuous improvement and personal growth. In each episode, I and a diverse array of guests discuss practical strategies for up-leveling every aspect of your life. From developing good habits and organizing your space to refining your mindset and personal goals, we're going to explore it all. Our guests share personal stories about the systems they developed or systems they've used and the tweaks they've made in their lives when refinement was needed, allowing them to truly shine. Listen to Refine and Shine to learn how you can implement continuous improvement techniques in your daily routine, develop and maintain healthy habits that lead to success and satisfaction, organize your life to reduce the stress and increase your productivity, foster a growth mindset that propels you to new heights. My mission is to inspire you to take bold action, make positive changes, and become the best version of yourself. Whether you're aiming to elevate your career, nurture meaningful relationships, or enhance your overall well-being, Refine and Shine is your guiding light. With over 25 years of experience in continuous improvement, I help businesses streamline their processes, establish efficient work areas, and implement standard work protocols. I have trained over 600 individuals and teams in process improvement, optimizing workflows, and enhancing overall operational efficiency. Tune in every week as we embark on an enlightening journey, exploring paths to refinement and illuminating the way to shine in every area of our lives. Subscribe now and join us on this journey to polish your life and let your best self shine through. Thank you for joining us on Refine and Shine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Refine and Shine podcast. I'm your host, Angelina Rivera, and today we're diving into one of my favorite topics, which is planning for an incredible new year. I love planning. Can you believe that 2025 is almost here? Now's the perfect time to pause, reflect, dream big, and set intentions for a year full of purpose, growth, and yes, a little bit of magic. So grab your favorite journal, your planner, or even just a piece of paper, and let's do this together. Trust me, by the end of this episode, you'll feel empowered to make 2025 your best year yet. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to talk about is reflection. Before we can plan for the future, we need to take a moment to reflect on the past. So let's get started with these questions. Number 1, what did you love about this past year? Think about the moments that made you smile, the goals you crushed, or the relationships that brought you joy. Write them down and celebrate them. For me, 2024 was all about stepping outside my comfort zone. I traveled to new places, spoke at events, and grew deeper connections with my family. I also started this podcast. 2024 was definitely a year stepping outside my comfort zone, and I feel so blessed that I did it. Number 2, what didn't go as planned? It's okay to acknowledge the tough stuff. Maybe you faced challenges or didn't hit certain goals. Reflection isn't about judgment, it's about growth. Let me say that again. Reflection isn't about judgment, it's about growth. Now for me, I had some relationships end, some friendships that ended. I had to change some things on the way I was doing business with people, and that's okay. It's all about reflection and growth. I also had some health issues that I struggled with, and it's really making sure that for 2025, I'm more focused on some of my health goals. Now, we're continuing with reflection. The third question you're going to ask yourself is, what are your craziest dreams? Imagine if nothing could hold you back, money wasn't an object. What would you pursue? Write it all down without hesitation. Just brain dump. The next question, number 4, is how can I be more supportive to those around me? Whether it's your spouse, your kids, business partner, or friend, this question can transform your relationships. Question number 5, what big business and personal goals do I want to hit? This is about creating a shared vision for your life. What milestones excite you for 2025? So let me say those five reflection questions again, just so you can have a chance to jot them down. Number one, what did you love about this past year? Number two, what didn't go as planned? Number three, what are your craziest dreams? Number four, how can I be more supportive to those around me? Number five, what's big business and personal goals do I want to hit? So now let's talk about the next section, the magic of planning. Let's talk about why planning is so powerful. Did you know that writing down your goals makes you 42% more likely to achieve them? Yes, 42% more likely to achieve them when you write your goals down. And those who plan their days in advance see a 20% boost in productivity. 20% boost in productivity. Planning gives you clarity and a sense of direction. It's like a roadmap. It allows you to align your daily actions with your long-term vision. The Bible speaks to the importance of planning too. Proverbs 21:5 says, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste leads to poverty." I'm going to say that again. Proverbs 21:5. "The plans of the diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste leads to poverty." And then one of my favorite verses, Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." I'm going to say that one again. Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and to not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." When we plan with purpose, we're creating a space for both discipline and divine alignment. So let's talk about planning for 2025. Now that we've reflected, let's look ahead to 2025. Here's some questions to guide your planning process. Number one, what do you want to accomplish? Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to grow my business," say, "I want to increase my revenue by 30% by launching a new course or service." Or we'll get more into that in a little bit. Number two, what events or experiences will you prioritize? Conferences, retreats, and family vacations should go on your calendar first. Number three, what habits or routines will help you succeed? Reflect on what worked well this year and what didn't. Maybe it's a morning journaling practice, regular workouts, or setting strict boundaries around your time. Maybe you need to do some time blocking. Number four, who do you want to connect with? Relationships are everything. Who inspires you? Who do you want to collaborate with? Who do you want to meet? Who do you want to hear speak? Think about those relationships. Number five, what's your word of the year? Choosing a word is like creating a mantra for your year. My word for 2025 is connection. It's about deepening relationships and building meaningful bridges. What will your word be? So let me go through those a little bit. Let me say those again quickly. For planning for 2025, here's the questions you want to ask yourself. What do you want to accomplish? Number two, what events or experiences will you prioritize? Number three, what habits or routines will help you succeed? Number four, who do you want to connect with? And number five, what's your word of the year? And sometimes it could even be a phrase for the year. So now let's talk about the budget planning for goals. Let's talk about budgeting for success, both financially and with your time. So number one, you want to set some financial goals. What do you want to save for? Maybe it's a family vacation, paying off debt, or investing in a personal development. So you need to look at those things. Number two, you want to break down those costs. Example, if attending a $2,000 conference is a goal of yours and you want to attend that in October, you'll want to make sure that you save $200 a month for 10 months. Number three is track your spending. Are your financial habits aligned with your goals? Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to stay on track. And look at these weekly or sometimes daily. Whatever you're spending, look at what you're spending on and track those. Number 4, allocate time and energy. If you're launching a new business product, block time for brainstorming, execution, and marketing. Break it down into actionable steps on how you're going to achieve this. And remember, Luke 14:28. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? Thoughtful planning paves the way for success. So let me say that again. In Luke 14:28, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? So let me say those budgeting planning tips again for you. Is you want to 1, set financial goals. Number 2, break down the cost. 3, track your spending. And 4, make sure you allocate your time and energy. So now let's talk about actionable steps for 2025 success. Here's how to put it all in action. Number 1, reflect and choose your word. Example, if your word is balance, let it guide your decisions, like saying no to overcommitting. Number 2, set SMART goals. Set SMART goals with the SMART format. So the SMART format is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So, for example, number 1, you want to be specific. Define the goal clearly and precisely. Example, I want to increase revenue by 20% by the end of quarter 2 through launching a new course and securing 3 monthly clients. So number 2, measurable. Ensuring there's a way to track progress and success. Example, track revenue growth monthly and measure progress toward the 20% increase using a financial dashboard or spreadsheet. Number 3, achievable. Set a goal that is challenging yet realistic, considering available resources. Example, I have the expertise to create the course, and my current network can provide leads for 3 monthly clients. I'll dedicate time weekly to course creation and client acquisition. Number 4, relevant. Align the goal with your overall vision and priorities. Example, this goal aligns with my business growth plan for 2025 and supports my larger objective of scaling my coaching programs. Number 5 is time-bound. Set a clear deadline to maintain focus and accountability. Example, this course will launch by March 15th and I'll secure the first 3 clients by the end of June 2025. So the final SMART goal format example would be, I want to increase revenue by 20% by the end of quarter 2, 2025 by launching a new course on March 15th and onboarding 3 monthly clients by June 30th. I'll measure progress monthly using a financial tracker and dedicate 10 hours weekly to course development, marketing, and client acquisition. So that's how we use the SMART goal format. Number 3 is you want to create a vision board. Example, if travel is a goal, include images of destinations you want to visit. And when you create this vision board, you want to place it where you're going to be able to see it. So place it like if you're wherever you work at, wherever you need it as a daily reminder of what you're working for and what you're working towards. Number 4, budget for success. Example, plan your financial and time budgets for each goal, like saving for a conference or scheduling daily workouts. Number 5, find accountability. Example, share your goals with a coach, accountability partner, or even on social media. Consistency is the key. Start small, focus on progress, and celebrate every win. Now, planning your year isn't about setting just goals. It's about aligning your vision with action, your purpose with intention, and your dreams with faith. 2025 is your year to shine. Dream boldly, plan wisely, and take action with confidence. If you're looking for guidance and support in making 2025 your best year yet, I'd love to invite you to explore any of my coaching programs. My Disruptive Distractions course is where you learn how to identify and eliminate distractions that hold you back so that you can focus on what truly matters. This course includes actionable strategies, personalized distraction audits, and tools to increase your productivity. My Time Management 8-week coaching program It's perfect for anyone feeling overwhelmed with work, family, and personal goals. This program dives deep into energy management, time blocking, and creating systems to help you stay on track and achieve your big dreams. Or I have my one-on-one coaching. For a more personalized approach, my one-on-one coaching sessions provide you tailored strategies, accountability, and a roadmap designed specifically for your goals. Each of these programs is designed to help you take control of your time, focus on your priorities, and create a life and a business you love. If this sounds like something you need, let's connect. Schedule a free consultation through the link in the show notes, and let's start refining and shining together. And remember, if you love this episode, share it with a friend or tag me on Instagram. I'd love to hear about your goals for 2025. Until next time, keep refining, keep shining, and let's make 2025 extraordinary together.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Refine and Shine. We hope you find valuable insights and inspiration to fuel your journey of continuous improvement. Remember, the key to success lies in refining your processes and letting your inner brilliance shine. If you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your feedback is greatly appreciated and helps us reach more listeners like you who are eager to refine and shine in all areas of life. Stay connected with us on social media for updates and additional resources and behind-the-scenes content. We love hearing from our listeners, so feel free to reach out with any suggestions, questions, or success stories you'd like to share. As we wrap up, remember that the power to transform your life lies within you. Keep striving for growth, embracing change, and seeking opportunities to refine your skills. Together, let's continue to shine bright and make a positive impact in the world. Until next time, keep refining and keep shining.